Step into a world where courage and conviction know no bounds, where one woman's quest for justice echoes through the ages. Join us on a journey into the extraordinary life of Harriet Martineau, a trailblazer whose legacy continues to inspire and empower us today. Harriet Martineau is known as the first female sociologist and the founding mother of sociology. She was born on June 12, 1802 in Norwich, England, and she had experienced hearing loss. Martineau was a 19th century British social theorist, writer, and advocate for social reform, known for her significant contributions to sociology, feminism, and abolitionism.
Martineau advocated for women's rights and had a role in promoting gender equality. She believed in women's intellectual and social equality with men, and she fought for women's access to educational opportunities and job possibilities. Harriet Martineau expressed herself through her writings such as essays, articles, and novels that promoted women's rights and abolitionism. She's an active activist, presenting public lectures and promoting social movements. Her focus are the power structures within society, particularly in gender, class, and race.
One of her writings is Society in America, about democracy, social inequality, slavery, women's rights, religion, and cultural diversity in the United States. Her findings provide useful insight into the complexity of historic American society during her travels in the United States in 1834 to 1836.
Martineau's account expressed in How to Observe Morals and Manners in 1838, a deep sociological insight actively on observing and reflecting morals and manners. You can develop a deeper understanding of human behavior and cultivate a more ethical and respectful approach to interacting with others.
As a female intellectual in a male-dominated field, she paved the way for future generations of women scholars. She also wrote The Political Economy and was influenced by J.S. Mill, David Ricardo, and Adam Smith, in which she explored the topics labor, wage, property rights, and the role of the government in regulating the economy, and worked to popularize economic principles and led to the growth of social science as a discipline.
Also known to be the one who translated Auguste Comte's work into English, The Positive Philosophy of Auguste Comte develops their understanding of the world in which society goes through different stages of how thinking and believing in God using science and reason. It played a significant role in popularizing positivism and sociology in the English-speaking world.
Harriet Martineau's works have influenced and impacted the world of sociology. Her feminist perspectives and her advocacy for social reform as a writer and public intellectual in addressing issues in her time. Feminism and Black Lives Matter protests continued to fight for equality and justice, reminding us of Martineau's activism.
Martineau's anti-slavery stance and extensive observation of how unfair slavery is could spark an abolitionist movement that eventually led to the abolition of slavery in the United States and around the world. Modern activists like Martineau use a variety of media locations and public participation to spread their message, criticize social norms, and propose solutions.
Her writings have been read by people in Britain and abroad. Despite her hearing loss, Martineau remained active as a writer and social reformer, publishing notable pieces and advocating for topics she believed in.
Her original power was just the result of sincerity and intellectual clarity within a particular field. She could see clearly what she saw and articulate what she had to say despite her limited creative and suggestive powers, which were nothing near genius.